Hey everybody, Glenn Wiggle here, Financial Guys. I had to make a quick video here because apparently if you're a Democrat and you have Democrat privilege, you can get away with anything, virtually anything. So now we're back to there's actually people running around Chicago wearing MAGA hats, yelling, "This is MAGA country," carrying a rope just in case they come across a gay African American actor, just in case so that they can appropriately assault him with the right hats and the right rope and all that stuff. And so it's unbelievable. But now they have dropped all 16 charges, apparently, as you can see on the screen here, against Jussie Smollett for his absolutely fake attack that he faked on himself. I thought we had video of this. In fact, I thought that we had gone through a number of things. So here it is, an article here from Zero Hedge, where they actually found the check that was paid to the two Nigerian brothers, $3,500 each for $7,000 in total, from what I understand. So he paid the two Nigerian brothers $3,500, which now we're told was simply for training. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Nigerian brothers at one point, if I can find the article, admitted, or the attorneys for the brother admitted, that they were actually paid and they wanted to come clean. Just amazing. So now we're to believe that they were paid $3,500 for physical training of some sort, even though that the attorneys for these two brothers a month ago said that they just wanted to come clean. And I thought we had found these Nigerian brothers by this video. Did we not have video from a surveillance store? Here's the video here that basically shows CBS video. They're buying the mask here. They've got the red MAGA hats. These two brothers also flew out the very same day. So they flew to Nigeria the same day of the attack, several hours after the attack. So are we now to believe that it was just an absolute coincidence that they happened to, on the same day of the attack or the day before, have to be caught on surveillance video? Were they just coincidentally also buying red hats and rope and ski masks for no other reason? I mean, I guess it can be cold in Nigeria at times, right? A ski mask would certainly be appropriate for that. Or are we to believe that these are two different people altogether and it was a mistaken identification from the video to begin with? I don't know the answer to that. I would love if an actual reporter out there may want to call somebody and find out if indeed these are the same two, or maybe match them up. I haven't done that, I have to admit, but from the last month of reporting, the two folks in that video that we just saw were the two Nigerian brothers, and I believe that's how they found them originally. I believe it was internet sleuths that put the connection together, but I guess it was just all a coincidence. So now we're to believe that we're back to it was a true attack, and there are people running around Chicago wearing MAGA hats, yelling, "This is MAGA country." It's really unreal. For a little bit more of Democrat privilege, I pulled up a couple other articles here. You can get away with anything. Really, it's amazing. If you have Democrat privilege, you can be Rosie O'Donnell. You can make over-the-limit contributions to 5 different candidates using different names and different addresses in an obvious attempt to circumvent the election contribution rules. No charges, no problem. You can get away with that. If you're Dinesh D'Souza, however, who made a video about Barack Obama and obviously portrayed him in a poor light in the Democrat Party, then you make one contribution and you get prosecuted, where you have to face a year in a civil detention facility all the way across the country in San Diego. He was under a community confinement center in San Diego. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to a $30,000 fine, 5 years probation, 8 months living under supervision, all the way across the country. Chicago. Dinesh, of course, is from New York City. Rosie O'Donnell, no problem. No problem at all. If you are higher up in the Democrat Party, if you happen to be, let's say, an attorney general like Eliot Spitzer, not only can you sleep with prostitutes multiple times and go across state lines, but you can then be rewarded with a speaking gig at Harvard to speak on Harvard's Law Ethics Center. No problem there. And continuing in a long line of fantastic attorney generals in New York, as another Democrat, you have Eric Schneiderman, who was accused by 4 women. No charges, no investigation, no problems whatsoever. He carries that Democrat card, has that Democrat privilege, no problem at all. It just is really quite amazing. And then, of course, finally, another attorney general, new attorney general, formerly number 2 in the Democrat Party, U.S. Representative Keith Ellison, elected in Minnesota, also had been accused of abusing his girlfriend as well. No problem, no charges, no. In fact, that information came out before the election, no problem at all. No problem. Democrat privilege, again here with the Jussie Smollett case, all 16 charges dropped, absolutely wiped from his record. and the judge sealed the case in its entirety so nobody can see anything. And so now he's back to being a victim. Be aware, Chicago. Be on your toes out there. Trump is evil, and there are people in Chicago running around claiming it's MAGA country, wearing MAGA hats. Be on the lookout.